Hey.
Far too busy to talk right now. I'm the mayor, after all.
Hey, Synth.
Ah, the courier. I trust you've been sent by our mutual friend, Mr. Io. I hope your journey here was uneventful.
You know why I'm here, so let's get on with it. I take it your next report's ready.
I like a woman who gets to the point. A mayor's time is valuable, after all. On to the business at hand, then. There's a farm out there, run entirely by ghouls, if you can believe it. I ran on a campaign of but ghoul settlements.
What else have you got for me?
Hancock. Ugh. He won't shut up about me. Every caravan that comes from Good Neighbor is loaded with hearsay and rumors about my loyalties. I keep telling our mutual friends that they need to step up our plan to deal with him. Reiterate the urgency, if you could. The full details are in my report. Remember, don't let anyone see this but Mr. Ian.
Anything else I should know?
I think that's enough for now. When I have...
I wanted to ask you about something else. Do you have time for some questions?
What is it you're looking for?
Is it true there's a secret strong room under the mayor's office?
Security is part of what keeps Diamond City above the petty squabbles and misfortunes of the Commonwealth. I can't betray that for anything.
Sounds like you really cleaned up Diamond City. Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
Yes, well, sometimes it's the best way to get things done. Just let our mutual friends know that it's still a problem.
You didn't tell people you were a synth, did you?
I'd love to talk, but I have matters to attend to. I'll let you see yourself out.
Don't change the subject. I'm the one asking questions here. Justin Ao thinks you're helping synths escape. I need to know the truth.
Some investigation, I assume? You two aren't trying to get me into hot water now, are you? I'm sorry, I don't have time for any more questions. I'm busy.
I want answers. The Institute has ordered me to kill you. Start talking, or else.
What? How dare you? I am not just going to be discarded and tossed to the wolves. I'm the mayor, goddammit! Now, I'll tell you what's going to happen next. I'm walking out of this city, unharmed, with my dignity intact.
Not gonna happen.
I'm either walking out of the city a free man, or I'm killing as many of you as I can.
Fixed yourself for some time in a Diamond City jail cell. You're gonna stand trial, and these people are gonna have justice.
Please, you know how these people feel about synths. I won't be stuck in a prison while they gloat.
Now there's something you don't see every day. Can't explain what the hell's going on here?
Sorry. Who are you?
Name's Jake. Jake Wilson. Chairman of the Diamond City Council. I was just on my way up to confront our ex-butterballing chief here when I heard the commotion. Only caught the last part of that conversation, but jeepers. So he really was a synth. I know this is a long shot.
You're in luck. Got it right here.
No fooling. Must be my lucky day. I don't know what sort of voodoo mind trick he used to pull that confession out of McDonough, but we could sure use someone with that kind of savvy around here, if you're willing to help us out.
Depend.
Just trust me when I say being a friend of the council has its perks. Now let me explain the particulars. Sure, McDonough was crooked as a barrel of fishhooks, but he wasn't the one necessarily running the show.
What do you mean by that?
It's those upper stands bastards. Some of them are slicker than a slop jar. So rotten they've got more ways to fleece the public purse than a room full of pre-war lawyers. And if they get their way, McDonough's replacement could be even worse.
I could use specific details about these guys.
The Latimers and the Codmans. Everyone knows these families are dealing off the bottom of the deck, but they're smooth operators. That's where you come in. The info I'm about to give you might... But this is confidential, so keep it on the down low until you find some hard evidence. You got any questions before we get started?
What do you want with Diamond City?
In a nutshell, potable water, public education, occasional trash service, and reasonable trade policy. You can kiss all of that goodbye if the wrong puppet from the upper stands gets into power.
Why involve me in this?
Let's just say the job might involve some breaking and entering. Not exactly official council business if you catch my drift.
Why not just ask Diamond City Security to help?
You've got quite the sense of humor. I mean, seriously, they've got one job, right? Truth is, Diamond City Security is mainly a jobs program to keep those unemployable degenerates from robbing the local populace. Although that might be given. If you want to know the truth, it's the sheriff's department that does most of the real work in keeping this town safe. But you're not going to see them. They do military right. They keep out of civilian affairs and stay outside the wall. They haven't exactly been on the best of terms with the mayor's office recently. But that's a can of worms we can open another time.
I'm ready to get to work.
What I'm giving you here is a holotape. It's got the minutes of the most recent Diamond City Council meeting. Our stenographer's prose isn't quite as exhilarating as an issue, but if you read between the lines, you'll see what I mean about the Latimers and the Codmans. Let me know as soon as you find something we can use against them.
Got it.
Now what can I do for you, sweetheart?
Hey, officer.
Nice night, huh? If you're heading outside the wall, might want to stock up at Commonwealth weaponry first. What the fuck was that?
That was nuts. Thanks for helping us fight him off. Tell me you found some evidence that explains all this.
Here it is.
So it was Latimer. That bastard. Never expected he'd go so far as hiring the gunners. Look, this can't stand. We need to retaliate. Send a clear message that nobody messes with Diamond City.
What do you have in mind, exactly?
Gunners Plaza. We're gonna level the building.
You want revenge, don't you?
Hear me out. I've studied the building's blueprints. A good buddy of mine helped design the place back before the war. All we gotta do is take out the right support columns, and the whole building should come crashing down.
Are you sure this'll work?
Heck no. I might be an engineer by training, but building demolition is as much an art and luck as it is science. Even before the war, it was hit or miss whether any given building would collapse as intended, and some of them didn't collapse at all. On the bright side, I've got a remote detonation system we can use. Also some explosive charges I scrounged up from the Diamond City strong room. Problem is, we're gonna need a lot more C4 to take down that building.
Tell me the next step, then.
As luck would have it, I received a tip earlier today from the Sheriff's Department. Seems there's a weapons deal going down in East Cambridge, at the park northwest of the Cambridge crater. You can hijack that merchandise. That might give us the explosives we need. Here, I'll mark the location of the park on your map. Bring some backup.
Okay, let's talk about tactics.
I've heard about your various exploits. I'm not about to tell you how to do your job on intercepting the explosives. But once you've got the C4, and you've cleared out Gunners Plaza, the process is relatively straightforward. Place the explosive charges on the main structural supports, get clear of the building, and then use the remote detonator. I'll sync the detonator up with your Pip-Boy, so you can activate the detonation sequence that way. Now look, let me know once you've dealt with those gunners, and good luck.
What the fuck was that? What the hell was that, motherfucker?
What you got left in you?
some!
I heard the good news. Building didn't quite level, but hey, close enough for government work. I think they got the message. Did you run into any trouble?
Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Wish I'd been there to see it myself. Thank you again for everything. I've got one more favor to ask, though. And before you say anything, let me explain. I talked things over with the Diamond City Council. Seemed everyone's a bit nervous that we have no acting mayor at a stressful time like this. It's gonna take us a while to run a proper election. And well, we need someone tough to take over the role in the meantime. Most folks on the council are mightily impressed with how you handled McDonough, the Diamond City raid, and the Gunners Plaza. So if you're interested, we'd like to offer you the job of interim mayor.
I assume this is a paying job.
The job itself pays pretty well, but most of the real money is made after you leave office. You know, giving speeches, writing books and such. Heck, you don't even have to write the books if you don't want to. Just put easy as cap.
What exactly do I have to do?
Well, the council and the sheriff's department handle most of the day-to-day work for civilian and military respectively. You'll have to make policy decisions here and there, but mainly, you think you can handle that?
Absolutely. I'm in.
Well then, let me be the first to congratulate you. As acting mayor, I'm giving you the key to the Diamond City Strong Room. It's where we hold our council meetings, and keep some of the city's valuables.
That's good to know.
Now your first job as mayor is to help us decide on punishments for the Latimer and the Cogman families. Second issue is to address our immigration policy. Given recent events, we need all the allies we can get, so it's time to revisit our stance on ghouls. There's more details on the terminal in the strong room. So welcome aboard, Mayor. And if you ever need anything, you just let me know.
Excuse me. Hey.
Well, look who's back. Didn't think I'd ever see the day. You did damn good.
Happy to help. It's been an honor.
What can I do for you? My town is your town.
I think I deserve a real reward. Something I can actually use.
Look, I needed to mention.
Hold up a sec there, Hancock. Let me give our friend the good news. So we were thinking, with Morawski out of the way, how'd you like to take ownership of the Hotel Rexford?
What exactly do I have to do?
As owner, you can do whatever you want with the place. Turn it into a strip club, a monastery, sky's the limit. Well, maybe not a monastery. Just make sure you give Hancock a cut of the profit, and it's all good.
There any caps involved in your proposition?
You ever run across a casino that wasn't profitable? Oh yeah, did I mention we added a casino? And a day spa, too.
Absolutely. I'm in.
All right then, head over there when you're ready. We made some improvements. Pendleton can fill you in on the details.
What can I say? I like the way you operate. Just consider this town your home away from home.
I'm gonna head back to Fallon's for now, but if you ever want company for the road, you just let me know.